fucking madness right there. I wasn't about to take that one on the chin, though. We're not fucking taking an L if we don't need to. If I feel like I can pull it out, I'm gonna pull out the big V. And we certainly did. The P in Liza P is for persevere, alright? Well, let's hope I can do the same with Romeo when we get there, so we're not on Romeo for another fucking half an hour. And it's funny because, like, as much as I got boned on Romeo when I almost beat him, like, several fucking times, I actually beat Romeo, like, really fast compared to a lot of people. Now, like, I do know Romeo was nerfed from the initial game, but there were only a few bosses, to my knowledge, that were nerfed. And it was Simon Monis for both phases, it was the Archbishop for health, and it was Romeo for health, I think, for the first phase for King of Puppets. I don't think it was the second phase that was nerfed, I think it was the first. I could be wrong about that, though. And I only, like, as long as I recall, I think I only ever died in the first phase, like, one time. I think every attempt after that was phase 2. I fucking hate this section, too. This section is ass. Fuck you, you piece of shit. What's up here that I don't like? Yeah, you know what, actually? We gonna be smart about this. Now I know what you're thinking. Me smart? What? Yeah, I know, right? I have good thoughts sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. Ah, big pipe wrench. See, I'm not really a motivity weapon user, but the big pipe wrench might be worth a look, too. Again, that's kind of what I like about the structure of this game, though, is because you don't have to go really heavy overboard into your stats, and even if you do want to go one stat, you can always adjust the weapon type to, like, befit whatever your preference is between motivity and technique. So you're not stuck using, like, a huge damage investment for a particular weapon type when you don't like the way it plays, which is cool. Ow? The fuck? What blew that up? There's nothing here. What blew that up? The guy falling into it? What? Okay. Are you really about to beat me with a broken broomstick, bro? Okay, we got a Dark Moon Covenant Moonstone, but we're not going to be using that anytime soon, I don't think. Not really any boss weapons that interest me enough, to be honest. That was a cool move. I get the fuck up out of that overheat. I was gonna say, he should be staggering any second now. I'm so bad at that move, dude. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Bitch. I shouldn't be trying to get greedy with him. I know my window isn't good, I'm just trying to go for shit that I shouldn't be going for, in all honesty. Okay, granted that this area is super easy, and there isn't anything that I immediately need back at the freaking hotel, I'm thinking what we do is we do this area, and then we go back when we get to the cathedral. How about that? Moonlight Town ain't a bad place to visit.
Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Don't like that shit neither. Shiny pickup over here. Yoink. Not that I'm ever gonna use any of that shit. I never use any of that crap, like, ever. really not gonna get use out of the fulminous. Oh, maybe we will after all. Timing was off. Bait the guy. Pick up the thing. Go into house. Pick up the thing. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So, when I was playing New Game Plus, I was looking around for plus amulets. There actually is a plus amulet right here. I think it's the advanced amulet, tier 2, but I could be wrong. Because I found it odd that we found a new amulet in, the Vanini Works, and then we didn't find a new one until we got to, where was it? Or, like, it was either we found one very, very far later, or we hadn't found one in a while. That kind of piqued my curiosity. Because I was going to say, if they're going to implement and plug new amulets in a thing, like, it should be more frequent than that, given the game structure. And, like, the areas you progress to. Okay, so we're not going to get access to more hidden moonstones, so if we want to fuck around with the other weapons, we're going to have to go into the church first. Oh, that is so stupid. So we're going to have to go into the church first. And we're going to have to go all the way through it to get the box from where Alidoro is. If we want to do any weapon modifications. So we're going to be stuck with this blade for a little while, because we're not going to be able to upgrade anything else. So our damage potential is going to suffer really bad if we try to go for anything else. Let me get some throwables out for these assholes, because I don't like going in here without throwables. I definitely do appreciate my throwables for this. We only have 2 saw blades. I'll take 2 of those, that's fine. Very clean. Now we can pick up all our spoils. Okay, once again, we don't really have a lot of utility. We don't have any fire damage, which kind of sucks. We got one thing of thermite and we have a throwable canister, so if I can exercise both of these cleanly and get them on her, then we'll have some DOT to help us out.
Do you want to go? I still don't. If you're are you? You even.
Okay, yeah, so she fights you. She's like, oh, you want to go up the lift? Not on my watch, pussy. Good. Okay, she's delayed with that. Okay, same move.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Yeah, it's the delayed one again. Oh, she fucking tracked, bitch. Okay.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here
Oh, what? What?
terror above.
Hello? Oh, fucking no way. Fucking bitch. Skank. Cunt. poor ass bitch. Come on then, cunt! Oh, really?
You'll soon find out. Falling
Fucking delayed it just enough. What a bitch.
terror above.
Come on then, cunt. Oh man, I was prepared for her to delay that time. Really? Bitch! Stupid ass! Would you think I wasn't gonna adapt to that shit? Huh? Only hit it with me fucking twice. Stupid bitch. Alright, well there you go. That's her when you're actually supposed to naturally fight her, where it actually feels like well balanced. Instead of being an overpowered cuck piece of shit that comes down and just fucking whips her with freaking fable arts over and over again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, perfect opportunity for a restroom break, actually.
Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you would go there,
Alrighty.
don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey.
I mean, I nailed her triple hit combo where she does that, like, bing, 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 and then bing, 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 like, really fast. I nailed that pretty well. The only thing I forgot about it is she had a delayed ender to it, which kind of fucked with me a little bit, but... Not that bad, not that bad. Alright. Now we have a whole easy to get through super town. Very peaceful. Nobody's zombies, nobody's corrupt with dark power. There's no evil afoot, nothing going on really. Okay, so at this point... Let's level up. Let's get some more vigor up in here. Don't gotta worry about soulage to be able to level up our weapons quite yet. And we're gonna have this entire town to get through, and hopefully we'll have enough for 2 levels. So we can balance ourselves out. We'll be 15 on everything, and then we can start dipping into health and all that bullshit again. Go for a little bit more damage for the boss man. I'm not gonna lie, the other thing about this blade, I like its skill. Like, I like both the skills I have on it, but the thing I don't like is its range seems kind of shit. For, like, what looks like a long blade, you have to be really close in order to use it. You are really lucky there, Pansy, because the only reason you hit me is because I was mid-swing already, and I was committed to an R2, which is a little bit more delayed. Like, you get the running R1, which is a little bit delayed, but the running R2 has, like, an extra delay to it. It's like an uppercut golf swing. Yeah, but I seriously think this game could have benefited from some more cool shit on New Game Plus. Like, if they gave you access to, like, new weapons that are only accessible in New Game Plus to help, like, bridge the gap between, like, the bosses having higher health thresholds and, like, putting new enemies and, like, new variations or whatever, and, like, maybe enemies that do different status effects that naturally make them harder. Like, if more aggressive enemies, for example, had disruption or something, that'd be kind of cool. Like, so you have to play on your perfect parry game better, and you have to, like, acclimate and learn the enemies more. Like, there's more of a critical focus on that, I think would have been cool. I did like how they added a new phase for the courts, however, but, like, it doesn't seem like enough of a change to necessitate wanting to actively do another playthrough. Also really lucky you had the angle on me there, buddy. I'll give you that. You don't deserve it, but I'll give it to you. I already killed this bozo. Yeah, now we have the upper part, because they try to fucking trap you. There's like a dude behind a wheelbarrow and a dude back there behind the boxes or whatever.
Wait, their bodies are strangely
I think a lot more companies need to start taking into account that if you're going to produce a Souls-like game, it's very likely that, like, people have played a million of them. That's fucking horseshit that I'm trapped in that, by the way. Like, the enemy stagger is just so fucking retarded. Like, the fact that they smack you and then smack you and smack you and you can't fucking get out of it is so dumb. I parried. Can you get this fucking tree out of my way? Like, are you serious, dude? Really? Why? Like, just why? Why do they make stupid obstructions in the environment that your weapon gets caught on? It's so stupid. Just like, why do it? There's no point to it. It freaking sucks. Oh, there is something cool. On New Game Plus, you can actually decode those messages. So I think that message says something about, something regarding the petrification disease, but I can't remember exactly what. Really? Are you... Bruh! Get the fuck up out of here! I parried, you fucking cunt. No way. Bastard. From that fucking range? Dickhead. Fucking asshole. Could have fought me straight up. Of course he didn't go for that. Using my strats against me, you piece of shit. Give me all that. All them dim ergo fragments, all them dim ergo chunks. All them attribute purification ampules. Give me all that shit. I want all of it. It's all mine. I'm greedy. Alright, now we're in the churchy bit. Ooh la la, look at the marble flooring and look at all the freaking tinted stained glass windows. You think this place is beautiful, right? Yeah, it's shit. This place fucking sucks, which is why we're gonna get the fuck up out of here and we're gonna go back to Hotel Krat. This place is ass. Alright. So there's nothing that we can get from Paladina right now that really gives us an edge. Yeah, he gives us the grinder modification tool, and with it, I think he gives us the fire grinder. Could be wrong about that. I was gonna say we might have to buy it. So we get all sorts of cranks and shit. Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna be able to do anything. Let's see. We have 6, but that's not going to be enough to get our weapon to level 3, so we're probably better off just rocking what we have. Let's see, we're going to want to go technique crank and advanced crank. Let's get the shocky thing while we're here. We probably don't need it. Let's get another liner as well. Let's see, he's probably going to do strike damage, so we'll get the one for strike damage. We'll equip that real quick, just to make sure that I don't forget about it. Let's see, we have carry capacity and we have life amulet. Let's go carry capacity for now. And we don't really need the puppet amulet. We're not working with puppets, so we can put the life amulet back on, I suppose. Nothing to stop us from doing that. Okay, we got 1650 left. I don't think we have any quartz. I don't think we obtained any. No, we did not. We can make the flamberge, but we don't get the ability to combust until later, and the combustion is probably the best thing that we could get. Let's see, we can craft the flamberge at least. We don't have a legion plug. We get our first legion plug in here, so we can modify legion arm. We can get the movable charge, which will come in handy at the opera house. Or we could get the wave of fire, which increases the range. That's what I want. I want the flame explosion is what I want, but we're not going to get that quite yet. So I'm thinking for now, let's get the wave of fire. We can always use golden coin fruits to undo our arm when it's no longer useful and spend them on something else. Is there any weapon combinations that I wanted to try out rather than this weapon? But you know what? I did want to try the greatsword actually. Link slash and let's see. Rush smash. Link smash is only a 1. Okay. Shooting stab, nah. Thinking I might go strike chance or rush smash to be honest, but I'm thinking. Wait, what does payback swing do? Use it immediately after guarding an attack for more power to it. How much does it use? 2? Okay. Okay, let me try this first, and if I don't like this, I'm thinking of going with the Krat baton. Oh, look at that blade. That's gotta have some great range. Speed is okay. It's not phenomenal. That's a really good follow-up, though. Oh, it's like a 4 tier. I can use it 4 times. That's situationally really nice, actually. Yeah, but the problem with that, though, is if I use... Yeah, hold on. I think I'm gonna go Krat Police Baton on this, actually. But I think I am gonna use this as a blade, to be honest. Absolute defense, what is that? Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Okay. Kinda defeats the point of the game, isn't it? Alright, so if I do this and I use my 3... Wait, what is that doing? Oh, right, okay, this isn't the thing that I want. That's why. Wait. Hold on, there's one thing I want to test real fast. If I use the L1 triangle first, and then I use the triangle, does that keep my blade powered? No, it doesn't, okay. I wanted to see if it would keep it empowered for that whole string of button inputs, is what I wanted to check. Okay, so if that's the case, let's do this blade. Let's see. Could use patient slash, no. Shooting stab, endure, payback swing, concentrate. Let's go with that, I suppose. What I'm thinking here is we could use concentrate for the damage boost, and then we could just do this multiple times. That seems like some really good damage output for this early on. So if we're gonna run this combo, because I don't think we get any weapons in the church, if I remember correctly. We'll do this, and then we'll alter the handle as well. We don't have any investment yet to make it worthwhile, though, but I'm thinking advance, because we're gonna be cranking advance here really soon. So I'm thinking we'll put advance on it for now. And we can't really get anything from Polendina at this point. We can't buy the upgrade materials. So that's the King's Flame Ergo, and that's the Parade Leader's Ergo. They're both worth 5 grand, which is some pretty good bank at this point, but it's not enough for me to want to use them. And we have to go talk to Giangio as well, so let's go do that. Wait, why is he at the Path of Misery? Because I thought he was at the church.